Hey everyone, welcome back to another video review. Today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Sylvie figure from the upcoming Marvel Legends Wave What If series. Now, she is from the Loki show, and the reason why I think she was brought into this wave was because at the time when the show came out, I think Marvel was just trying to kind of keep her a secret. So that is why, she was in this Disney Plus What If wave. But I'm so glad we got this figure, and she really is an awesome figure. So before we get to the figure, let's just go over the packaging really quick. So again, we have the, Loki show down here. It says Marvel Sylvie with the logo over there. Nice promo image on each side of Sylvie. Then we do have a nice image of her as well. Then we do have all of the bios right here. If you guys want to go ahead and read that, you guys can pause that. And then we have a look at all the other figures in this wave. Now, I got my figure online on the secondary market. Also, too, I did order Zombie Captain America, Peggy Carter, and Doctor Strange. I will be getting those figures hopefully soon. I did have to pass on Star-Lord, Spider-Man, and Nebula, but I will be getting those hopefully in the next few weeks. But stay tuned for videos on Captain America Zombie, Peggy Carter, Captain Peggy Carter, and Doctor Strange. Those will be coming soon. And also, too, I did order Mobius. He should be coming to us in the next week or two, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so very excited with all these new Marvel Legends coming out. I know yesterday the Eternals wave went up for pre-order, and the Spider-Man No Way Home figures. I know a lot of people are saying that, a lot of websites have them listed, like GameStop have them listed to come out later this month. Some other websites have them listed out in October, November. So hopefully I do think those will be start to show up in stores very soon, along with the Eternals wave and this wave as well. Again, I got this on the secondary market, so I do think Mobius and this entire What If wave will be showing up very soon, probably in the next week or two. They will be showing up in stores. Okay, anyways, let's get to the figure. And this figure is basic figure, but a very awesome figure. She looks very cool standing next to Loki, which I will show you right now. Now, I did try to custom my Loki just a little bit. So I do apologize if I know this isn't the right color of his coat in the show. So I have to actually go ahead and repaint that. But having her next to Loki here, I will say that the height difference between the two, I think, is very good. We do know, from what I remember in the show, Tom is definitely a lot taller than the actress who plays Sylvie. Loki is a tall character. Sylvie was a little bit shorter, and her head goes right just maybe to about his nose. So I do think she should be maybe just a little bit shorter, but she does look very great standing next to him. And again, I do think the height difference between the both of them really work out. So there is Loki, and the face sculpt on this figure is very well done. Just again, looks just like the actress. They've been knocking out of the ballpark with this technology that they have been using with their figures. I will say, I do think her blonde hair is a little too blonde. She does have some wash in there that's like white, but I do think there should be some black wash in there as well. That is my only gripe. Now, unfortunately, the crown is not removable. So I'm sure if you wanted to remove it, you probably could, but you will have this dent in her head, because there is like a little indent, like impression where the crown on her head goes. So I do wish that was removable. But from what I remember, she does wear that crown pretty much throughout the entire show. So I don't know why anybody would want to remove that. But again, that face sculpt though is pretty good. Okay, now taking a look at accessories. She does come with her little sword here. Pretty basic sword. I don't think we ever got this sculpt before, so I think this is a whole new sculpt. But I do love the handle. It does have like a shine to it, so that is pretty cool. And then she does come with a fist hand, and then a left hand that can grab the sword or any other thing that she wants to grab. But yeah, so, and then she does have a more open hand as well on this side, and then she does have another, again, kind of grippy hand that you can just get the sword in her hand. And the sword is not too difficult to put in. You just gotta, I do it from the top and I just slide it right in. There you go. So, yeah. But again, doing a 360 on this figure looks very great. You know, from what I could tell, I do think this figure is definitely 100% TV show accurate. I do know the Legends team, when they go in production with a lot of these figures, sometimes, you know, Marvel will give them promo images, and then when the show comes out, it's either maybe the color is a little bit different or the outfit's a little bit different due to the promo image that they got. But I will say, I do think that this figure is 100% accurate. Maybe like one thing here or there that's maybe just a little off. But from what I could tell, I think she's definitely 100% accurate to what she looked like in the show. And you could get her to stand pretty well. Now, I will say, I do believe the torso piece is a whole new piece. But the legs and the arms, definitely the legs. I feel like we've gotten these legs before. But I will say the arms and the legs are definitely reused. Maybe not the boots, because that is a separate piece, which I will go over that when I do the articulation. But yes, again, torso, new piece, arms, legs, reuse, and boots are a new piece as well, from what I can tell. But yeah, so again, just a very movie, TV show accurate figure. Stands very well. And now to go over articulation. She can move her head up that much. She can look down. She does have a neck pivot. Her arms can move out that far. They do have a 360 rotation, a 90-degree elbow bend. Her hands, they do have a little hinge, so they can rotate and hinge up and down. She does have a nice ab crunch. You can get her forward pretty good and back pretty good. Her legs will do this kind of like sideways type thing. And then same thing going back. Her legs will have this kind of side motion. She does have a cut here. Her knees can bend. There we go. So you can get some pretty good knee bend there. And then again, the boot is a whole separate piece. So she does have a swivel on the boot. And then her feet can't move up, but they can move down. And she does have a nice ankle pivot. So that is very nice with that figure. You can get her to some great action pose. And the other accessory that she does come with is this cape, and you could she does look pretty cool with the cape. I don't think a lot of people will have her displayed with the cape on, even though she looks pretty awesome with it. I will definitely have to wait for somebody to make a soft goods cape and for me to buy it on the third market, because I could definitely say right now a lot of customizations out there are probably going to do that. They're probably going to make a fabric cape just to put it on her, because she does look good with the cape. It's just that this type of material, you know, it's somewhat of a soft plastic, but it's still not 100% soft. And it's really hard for her to get her into some poses with this cape. Like, you can move her arms out, but the cape is just somewhat top heavy, and yeah. So yeah, you really can't. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, I mean, you can, but you just gotta have to play with it a little bit. But like her arms, like you really can't move her arms out. Like the cape would just go ahead and just push it right back in. So again, I definitely will have her displayed without the cape. But again, all in all, I think she is a great figure. I really do think that a lot of fans of the show are going to buy her. And I think a lot of MCU collectors, too, are going to buy her as well. And again, having her standing next to Loki, they look very awesome together. See if we can get them into some dynamic poses over here. And I cannot wait to have Mobius, and this way I can have Mobius in the shot. And yeah, they will look pretty great together. So there is Sylvie, the new upcoming Marvel Legends Sylvie figure. And again, great figure, great head sculpt. And again, definitely somewhat of a new sculpt, somewhat of using other sculpts that we've gotten from previous figures. And definitely 100% TV show accurate. So anyways, guys, so that is it. Again, this figure should be hitting stores pretty soon. She's on the secondary market right now. But yeah, keep an eye out for her, and good luck hunting, and I hope everyone has a great day. Catch you guys later.